So this is the second production vlog for the upcoming production of Pass by Naomi Sumner. Naomi is here with me today. And I'm going to ask her some questions about the production that starts next week. So Naomi, thank you for agreeing to be interviewed. I'll try and hold this still. Could you just tell us a little bit about what inspired you to originally write Pass?
Okay, I guess the advice that's given to me was write about what you know. So I've done quite a lot of work with young people. I guess I just find it interesting, kind of the boundaries that there are when you're working with young people and how you want to be friendly and approachable and have a good time banter with them, but at the same time you are in a position of authority and responsibility. So just exploring that kind of fine line, really.
Okay, great. So when you started the Write for the Stage course, what did you have in terms of an idea?
I had a monologue from a previous writing course I'd done from the teacher's perspective.
So how did the Write for the Stage course help you to develop the ideas into something that you could kind of present as a script?
Okay. I guess I had never written a sort of 60-minute play before. Everything I'd written before was very short, sort of 10 to 15 minutes max. So the Write for the Stage course taught me more about how to structure a play and how to tell a story in a way that would be interesting for an audience and also that would be sustainable over an hour-long thing and not sort of climax too early.
Yes, it's always good to hold that back, isn't it?
This is a fucking nightmare.
Okay, so that's to go very well. How long did it take you to write the piece? How long?
It's all gone to shit. It's taken about 9 months, I think, overall to get from sort of initial planning stages and ideas down to a final draft. And it probably has been about as painful as having a baby. I don't know, because I've never actually given birth, but it has been quite difficult at times.
Why did you enter it for 24/7?
I knew about 24/7 because I had gone last year just as an audience member, and I knew that basically you get feedback from a panel of readers, and I thought, well, that'd be useful as my first sort of 60-minute play. That'll help me. I didn't really have any big expectations when I put it into the competition, other than just getting feedback. But then it kind of kept progressing through the different rounds, and I was like, ooh, this is exciting.
So what did 24/7 do to help develop the piece further?
Okay. So initially they gave you feedback on the first 10 pages of your script, just written feedback from I think 2 people. And then you went away, hang on, no you didn't. Then I think they read the whole of your script.
So you just read the first 10 pages
Yes.
to start off with. So what does that tell you about what you should write in the first part of your play, I suppose?
I suppose the first 10 pages really has to get the reader, or even the audience's attention, and kind of draw them into the world of your play so they're intrigued as to what happens to the characters and what happens next, and gets them to care about the characters. After that first round, some people read the whole of your play, and then I met Ian Winterton, who gave me feedback on the full draft and made suggestions about how to redraft it, make it sort of a tighter, more well-structured play. And he also linked me in with a dramaturg as well, who I met a few times.
And that was through 24/7
That's
as
through
well, right?
24/7 as well. Someone who'd been through the process themselves, so could sort of empathise and really knew where you were coming from.
Yeah.
So I met them a few times, and they really helped, I think, make a much more coherent play than what I started off with.
Right, okay, great. And just finally, how do you feel about the fact that your show opens next week?
I think that facial expression kind of says it all. It's quite scary at the moment because it still feels like there's a lot to do, but it's also really exciting as well. I'm looking forward to seeing it properly come to life.
So just remind us, when is it on, and where can you see it, and where can you buy tickets?
Okay, Pass is on at New Century House between the 18th to 25th of July, and tickets can be purchased from 247theatrefestival.co.uk, I think.
That's right, yeah, brilliant.